It's difficult to imagine that this is anything but a swamp in the shadow of a mound, but this dump site where children pass time is part of Kano's centuries-old wall, a one-time unique example of ancient fortification that drew visitors from around the world and helped define and develop the city.
You feel a real sense of loss. Kano City Wall still has its own social value in terms of individual or collective identity. People in Kano identify themselves in relation to their location within the city.
Kano was the jewel of the seven walled cities that made up the Hausa Kingdom, a center for Islamic learning and scholarship. At its famed 15th century Kurmi market, the fusion of smells and colors tells the story of how merchants have flocked here from across the Sahara for generations. Kano's walls and gates helped protect it as a commercial hub as far back as the 12th century. The wall's circumference extended 20 kilometers, parts of it 8 meters thick and 11 to 12 meters high. But nature and man haven't been kind. Today, 80% of the wall is gone, something that has prevented it from being listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was at the foot of this hill that the city's third king first started building the wall. Visitors still come here every year for traditional ceremonies as excavations keep finding ancient clay pots strewn across the site. But there are no guards or gates to protect it, not even a sign to mark it. Withering too, the 500-year-old dye pits that produce the Sahara's trademark deep blue cloth, popular among tribesmen and tourists. Costs and competition from cheaper imported fabrics have taken a toll on this craft. Many of the pits are no longer functional, but 75-year-old Audu Uba and others soldier on.
This is what I've been doing all my life. I inherited it from my father, and he inherited it from his. I passed it on to 5 of my children to stop the trade from dying.
As the city's heritage slowly fades, there have been humble conservation attempts. The US and Germany have contributed to restoring parts of the wall. The emir's ancient palace, still inhabited by the current honorary ruler, is regularly maintained. But many say officials have been more occupied with giving the city a facelift. Modern structures replacing the last physical reminders of a glorious past. Al Jazeera, Kano, northern Nigeria.